Hello, and welcome to the Country Club Podcast, episode 24. I'm Will.
I'm Jake.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Christian.
And I'm quite proud because I didn't say what order we were going in before we started the podcast.
Pog up.
It's almost like we've been doing this for 24 episodes. So yeah, welcome to the podcast. So I bought a Oculus Quest 2.
Welcome to VR gang.
And
then I got peer pressured, but not really, into buying one as well.
You peer pressured yourself.
I did peer pressure myself. I was like, "Oh, Will got one.
I want one now.
I gotta be cool. I gotta be epic." And I bought
Gotta
one.
be. All the kids were doing it, and so why can't I?
All the cool kids.
That
all the cool kids.
That is the closest
But
we've
dude.
been. No, go Andrew.
Oh, dude, I'm so hyped because now that I actually have friends that have VR now.
Imagine, couldn't be me.
Oh my god!
Jake, you should just get it. You should just get it.
But like squadrons.
I don't have money. I'm poor.
Have you played No Man's Sky, Andrew, with it?
I haven't.
I
haven't
played it
No
today.
Man's Sky.
So my card, the one I have in my computer till I get Big Boy, is gonna have a hard time running Squadrons because it was having a hard time running No Man's Sky in VR. But holy shit, dude, was it an experience?
I have some like random ass fucking Starship Fighter game, and I was like, this shit slaps. And then the second Squadrons was announced. I was like, holy shit, I am so down for that.
Oh, what's that one? Like escape room game you had, like the puzzle game.
That'd be cool.
It's fuck. Let me open my Steam library. Hold on.
That was pretty fun. The tiny bit that I played it.
Christian, we should try and get good at keep talking and nobody explodes again.
Oh, you're so right.
That'd be a good video.
You and I were so good at that. We literally had like three missions left before the game was completed.
I'm pretty sure it was above 5. I think we had like 1 in the second to last chapter, and then the entirety of the last chapter to go.
Yeah,
but we had
we were good.
Cheeks
I can't even remember. Like, God, when was that? Was that our junior year?
Probably the summer before senior year, or either that or slightly before.
I think it was spring of junior year. Because I remember like doing that instead of studying.
Question.
Oh yeah, you're right. Answer.
Which headset do you have, Andrew? Is it just the normal Rift?
I have I just have the normal Rift.
Okay.
It's I Expect You to Die is that escape room.
Okay.
I had a really bad joke for when Will said question. Will said question, and I was gonna go questution.
Can I want to talk about the fucking tech behind this thing.
I want to move you to the weenie zone.
The tech on the fucking Quest 2 is impressive. And I don't like giving Facebook any praise, but like on its own, the battery is the only thing that I could see they need to like really beef up because it only lasts about like 2 hours of play on its own, which it charges in like an hour. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I'm looking through all my VR games.
You can charge it while playing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then and
does it die faster than it charges?
I have not tried that. It does.
Okay.
When I'm playing it on PC, it works fine. It's never died. I've played it for like 3 hours today. Didn't die. Didn't give me any trouble.
Right.
And then it's
Same
charging
thing with
right
the
now.
Controllers.
The controllers are just.
Oh yeah,
they're
that's
not.
one thing.
They're not rechargeable. Wait, they're in this thing. They're just double A's.
How do you feel about the controllers?
Yeah. So
Mine are.
video podcast. Here's the Quest 2 for the audio, and then you just pop this thing down, and there's a single double A in there. Fuck.
Oh,
Just get
should I?
rechargeable
Yeah.
batteries.
I can't get in it.
Yeah, no, the Oculus, the plain Oculus has the same thing when it's with
I
its
can't get
controllers.
it.
It's literally the same thing
Um,
as that, except the ring is around your fingers instead of above your fingers.
So I'll talk about it for a second. I like the controllers. I think they're good. I think the if I were going to pick like my favorite controller, I think the Vive controllers are still better. Personally, I like them a lot, but I just like the grabbing feels better on those controllers. That's my biggest thing.
Are you talking about the Knuckles, or are you talking about like the OG Vive controllers?
I'm talking about the OG Vive controller. I like that grabbing more than this one.
Really?
And I think it's just a personal thing. And maybe I'm getting used to it because that's the only thing I ever played before. And I like the touchpad more, and that is completely a personal thing because like that is just me.
Yeah,
The
I did have a good touchpad. I remember that.
well, and
But I
it,
feel like I still preferred the Oculus controllers.
they're the best thing about these for me. They're light, really easy. They're like fucking nunchucks, and then they
Oh, dude.
the only other problem I have, and it might just be a me thing. I honestly feel like they need more buttons.
More buttons.
Like because like so in Hot Dog, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades, right? Which is a game made for
Mhm.
Vive, right? Or Index or whatever, right? Like A, B, X,
I
and
think it was
Y
originally
don't do
intended
anything.
for Vive.
They just move you, right? And then you have to move with your stick and click if you want to do something, right? If it had like 2 more buttons, it'd make way more sense. And like I don't know. And I feel like with games that are like No Man's Sky was really hard to figure out. And I think there's one reason is because it was lagging, so every movement was like in slow motion. And second, it's just there's so much like because on an Xbox controller you have 4 controllers, 2 thumbsticks. I guess it's the same amount of buttons. I just feel like they make it more complicated in VR for some things. Like they don't have they need like a menu button that I can press to open
I
my
mean,
menu.
with Hot
or
Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades, the thing is that it's a hyper realistic game. Like every gun that they use in it is
No.
very accurate to the
Including the
IRL
Team Fortress
version,
ones.
like how you work it. The Team Fortress ones
that
are
was a joke.
as realistic as you can get.
Um,
But I can get how it would be difficult
Well,
with some because it's the lack of buttons and the combinations that people have.
and
don't know.
I think once I narrow it in, it'll be
Also,
better.
tracking is an issue.
That okay, so yeah, the battery life, and then sometimes it's not as bad. Sometimes it's worse than others, but sometimes the controllers will freak out and they'll start like just shaking a little bit, and I think it's just the headset not exactly knowing where they are. It's not bad, and it only happens like when it's like slightly out of view, right? So like if I'm holding the controller like more by my waist, it will start freaking out when I bring it back up. Other than that, the thing works fucking perfectly. For $300, it's fucking phenomenal.
I'll say my biggest issues with tracking is only when I have to pick something off the ground.
That's a problem.
Like when
too.
I drop my gun, I'm like fuck.
Um,
I'm also just humongous, so
you know what's
Long
another
man.
weird thing?
Shrink.
Longman.
I'll bring this up in a second, or I guess I can talk about it. In VR chat, on the Quest version of it, they block some of the avatars.
Really?
Yeah, like it just doesn't let you see some of the avatars, and some of them are fine, but like, because you can play with PC players and Quest players, right? You just can't see some of the avatars. It's really fucking weird.
Maybe it's because they're workshop players. I don't remember if VR chat has a workshop.
It doesn't. It's all just client side, like on VR side, VR chat side. Because you have to download you download the avatar when you get in. So maybe there's like a limit on the size of the avatars, and that's why. But
that could be an issue.
I just thought it was weird because like, I don't know. VR chat is beautiful. Sorry.
Jake, what's your opinion? Like, what do you think of VR? Because I know me, Christian, and Will all have experience with VR. With people,
like as an
we
outside
know.
opinion, who's played it once.
Yeah, you've played it maybe once while you
I
were
played
at
it
my
once,
house.
and it was with you and Christian.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I think
'cause,
it's
like,
cool. I think it's cool. I don't know. I don't like. Obviously, I haven't played it enough to really give a very like good answer about it. I think it's a cool thing to have. I think if you have the extra space and you have like the room to set it up, then do it. If you have the ability to, I think it's honestly fun. I think over time games have slowly started going towards that. I've been sitting here laughing in my head, thinking, what if they made a VR Siege and you just see fucking just walking in
dude,
in your room?
Tarkov.
That'd be the funniest
VR
thing in the
Siege
world to me.
hurts, but I mean, Pavlov is
Oh,
the
that's what I meant.
closest game you'll get
Exactly.
to that.
But like,
I
there's
mean,
just so
it's
many. There will be
skinned
so
with
many games.
CS, but you can have some games where you play it like fucking Rainbow.
Yeah.
But
I
there
just
have
think
been
it's
like
crazy. And then like you have companies who are coming out with the 360-degree uh what is it, treadmill thing, so like you can
Oh,
actually
yeah.
like walk in
the
VR and all of
Infinideck.
that. Yeah, that thing. And
Yeah.
you
those
like
things
you
are
got
so cool.
that company who's like literally making so you can walk around and do everything. It's not just clicking to
This,
where you're going.
this
And
whole
I
I
remember
think
the
I just think the fact that the whole entire idea of VR is
Well,
how rapidly it's growing
we're
and
getting
furthering. I think it'll be huge.
we're
It'll be a
getting
big thing
so
at some
close
point.
to tech. Sorry I interrupted, but
Oh
like
yeah. No,
my biggest
you're
thing
completely right though.
back when I was gonna back when it first came out and like we had the HTC Vive and the Oculus, the Rift. I was like, I want one, but the tech's not out. I don't think the tech's there right now. And there just wasn't enough games. Like now we're getting there where it's getting fucking like the tech's almost there with the Quest. Like it's at its core it's an all-in-one fucking headset. With hybrid, which is fucking insane. And then the games, like, they're not. I don't know. I'm still getting into it. The games that like the experiences, I think they need to figure out the best way to make like an actual single player game feel fun, other than just blowing shit up and being like, wow, it looks so real in 3D.
yeah,
Because like
Boneworks is a
yeah,
really cool
that's
single player game that I've played, and I haven't even played through a lot of it, mainly because I've just been preoccupied with other things such as school and stuff.
I have got a
But
question. Oh, sorry.
it's a cool ass game. It's a cool single player experience.
No, I want to play that one. And so, why didn't you, let me rephrase this. Have you ever thought of playing the Doom VR, Andrew?
I've been told it's a lot of fun. I just never have built up the guts to just buy it.
Yeah. No, well, I saw
Mainly
it.
just because I already have Doom. I mean, I have Doom Eternal, and then I also have I have
OG Doom.
normal Doom on. Oh, I have normal Doom on my Xbox One that I would play.
No, I saw it, and I was like,
So-
fuck, why hasn't Andrew played this?
I mean,
It makes sense.
It's more or less just kind of pulling the trigger rather than like
yeah,
obviously
it's not that I
obviously you
can't
want to.
play it,
Exactly.
it's
Like,
I
obviously you'd
want
want
to
to.
play it. That'd be so much fun playing with that. But
It's more or less just going, is this something I want to spend money on?
yes,
Which is
it's
very
something. It's something that I
Um,
want to spend money on when I've already gotten that experience from
no, I get it.
the actual games. The other games.
No, but I think like right now, so I bought Super Hot on the actual headset because I wanted a game that I could just plug in or just turn on the headset and play, other than VR chat. And then I bought Hot Dog, Horseshoe, and Hand Grenade. Probably my favorite VR game. It's so fucking fun.
There's a bundle on Steam that's called VR Essentials, where it gives you like Beat Saber, Space Pirate Trainer, Job Simulator, Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, and Hand Grenades. All of these like commonplace games that you've seen so many YouTubers play over the years. It's fucking
Yeah, I'm
It's
opening it up right
insane.
now.
Well, like, and I'm excited for Beat
it's got
Saber.
Super Hot. Oh, it's got
yeah, I forgot about
Thumper. Thumper was one that I wanted to try. That just
Thumper.
looks like it's a. It looks like it's a psychedelic fever dream looking thing. It's kind of like a rhythm game, but not. I don't really know how to describe it. It's like you're this like vehicle looking thing that you're just driving down like a never ending track. And then there's walls that come at you that you have to like bounce off of in time with like when they come at you.
Oh, that's really
The
cool.
tune.
But yeah, it's like with music too.
I was unaware this was a VR game.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of like really cool visuals happening in the background as the track is coming to you. It's
Oh, that's wicked.
yeah, it's pretty cool. And I've seen gameplay of it and I've always wanted to try it, but I've never felt like buying it.
It's pretty wild. Like, it's just a lot of fun. Like, and it's just not like I bought it because I was like, there's gonna be a game where I'm gonna be like, fuck that, or like Squadrons, right? Like that game, I legitimately bought the VR headset to play that game in VR because it's like I want to fly a fucking X-wing, and this is the closest I'm gonna get for a while.
Are you gonna buy a
Flight stick?
a stick?
I most definitely am. And then I will fucking. I honestly will never leave the VR realm. It will be so
dude,
fucking cool.
Neil's gonna be sitting there in the VR world, just fucking.
No, with my actual joystick.
Stroking his joystick.
Are you kidding me though? Do you like every childhood dream with the Star Wars
Is to
music in the background?
Fly a fucking X-wing.
Bum.
Oh wow.
Oh.
So I'm looking at the VR Essentials packet. It doesn't come with hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. It has Thumper. It has Budget Cuts, Space Pirate Trainer, Job Simulator, yeah, Sirento. Not sure what that is.
So the
Gorn,
only
Super Hot.
Oh, I forgot about Gorn.
I
is
love
really good.
Gorn. Gorn is so much fun. And if you play the
Swords
fucking
of Gargantua.
Dude, Gorn is so much fun, and if you want to like blow off steam, Gorn is the game to play.
I remember playing
It's a
at
fucking workout.
I remember playing at Connor's house,
When
and
you
we
go
had
at it.
he had you have those like hooks. You had one that was like Wolverine claws and a grappling hook. So I grapple hook them and then fucking stab them with the Wolverine claws,
Dude,
and it was so much fun.
My favorite are the fucking giant metal hands, the giant metal fists.
Because you can just fucking like gauntlets.
Yeah. You can just fucking yeet dudes by punching them. It's the best.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play Blade and Sorcery too. That's probably my next purchase.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I love Blade and Sorcery. I have a Star Wars mod on it, so I have lightsabers and blasters.
That's why I want it.
But the issue is my fucking computer. It's starting to get a little demanding for my computer, so when I have like 5 people around me, my game starts slowing down.
Yeah, no, I can't wait till I get Big Boy Card, and then it will be like boom, VR mode. Like, it's funny, when I launch a VR game, I can hear my computer start struggling. Like, I can just hear everything go to fucking max mode. Because, like, everything other than the graphics card is, like, completely good. Like, completely above recommended for VR. But my graphics card right now is like bare minimum.
It's a 970, right?
Yeah, 970. Yep. It works. It works good for horseshoes and hand grenades. Yeah, I dig it.
There you go.
What else? I'm excited to play Beat Saber. I want to get good at it. because I've
dude,
never
Saber
had.
is- it's not hard. It's not super hard to get good at.
Well,
If you wanna start off on a semi difficult, just go with hard because it's really not that hard.
well,
Easy, a toddler could play it.
I'm just excited to
Medium,
like.
a toddler could play it.
I'm just excited to just jam out to some songs while I'm doing stuff, like Guitar Hero style. Like, I don't know. I'm excited to do it. I bought it right before the podcast, so that's what I'm doing afterwards. No, it's
Dude, I'm
it's
so
a,
down to play some VR with you after the podcast.
Oh yeah. Well, okay, so we were talking about what great VR games like have co-op right now or like multiplayer. Cuz like
Pavlov.
Pavlov is the best.
yeah, I don't have that yet.
Pavlov is one of the greatest.
Yeah, Pavlov is the one that you see everyone playing like VR Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Oh, that'd be so much fun.
stuff
Dude,
like that.
okay. Dude, I love Pavlov, and I've gone into just random lobbies of TTT with Pavlov and just start shit with people. I think in two different lobbies. I've been a part of two different cults. Um so the first one of
Gamer.
them
Yeah,
yeah,
legitimately.
okay. It was like jokingly a cult. Like any new person who joined the lobby were like join or die. We didn't care who was who was the traitor or not. But the first one was the shotgun cult, and because earlier in the game you could purchase your weapons before the TTT round,
Mhm.
and then when you spawn in, that's what you get versus actual TTT where you have to find them. They finally fixed that, but at the time, people were just like, "You only carry the double barrel shotgun. That's all you carry." Because you can holster it like where you'd put a pistol, and then you can put it on your back too. So you can have two on your back, two on your hip, and then one in each hand. So you have 6 double barrel shotguns, and you just didn't reload. You just fucking ba 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 ba. Yeah.
Just
Ba ba ba
Reaper
ba.
style, just drop them, grab some more.
Yeah, but you'd rarely shoot it. We literally would gather in the middle and just hold our arms out like this with shotguns in hand and just go, oh. And anyone who enters is like, you've been chosen as a sacrifice. Ba 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 ba, and literally an entire circle of people just unload on this person.
Dude,
And
no.
then the second one was called Jesus Knives, where you'd have 2 knives and you would just hold them up as a cross to signify you were a member. And if you didn't, when someone was like, "Yo, Jesus Knives," and they didn't reply, you'd stab them.
Remember talking I mentioned it to I'm pretty sure I was mentioning it to Will before the podcast. I was getting super excited for Skyrim VR
Oh yeah.
because I feel like that would be so much fun with mods cuz I've put probably 500 hours into Skyrim like cross platforms. And playing in VR with a bunch of mods would just be an entirely new experience, honestly.
Bro, what if I could get the Master Sword? That'd be fucking awesome. Okay.
You
In
could.
Skyrim VR.
Yeah.
You could get it in Blade and
Yeah.
Sorcery.
Well, I know, but one of my legendary fucking Skyrim runs is I had the Master Sword and the Mirror Shield, and I fought the Vampire Lord dude from whatever it's called.
From the
Dawnguard.
DLC?
Yeah, and you have basically the light bow, and it was so fucking cool because the Mirror Shield, if you held it up, it'd reflect magic. So it was like he'd shoot shit at me, I'd shoot the bow, and we just went back and forth, and it was so fucking cool. If I could do that in VR, I'd fucking lose it.
Apparently bows are like super overpowered in VR because you can just like just like grab
Just
your back
rake-
and launch.
You just loop your arm in a circle.
Yeah, you're just going in a circle.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. Just
They're super hard to aim though, but if you get close range, it's just like machine gun arrows.
dude, you just gotta mix that bowl, you know? You gotta mix.
Just punch in the bag. Just
Speed bag.
Literally though,
Well, I'm glad that
just rolling them out.
the hybrid thing works so well. Like, it's just USB-C. You plug it in and it works. You need an application on your computer, but it works, and it works pretty well.
It's freaking dope.
For $300, it's like, it's crazy, and it works.
Would you
we're not-
recommend to have a?
Sponsored by Oculus, but hey, Oculus, wink, wink. Ahaha.
You made a great product, and I hate to
I'm
admit it.
lonely.
Unless
I'm lonely.
Sponsor us so we can get our boy a headset.
Oh my god. Yeah, Jake, we'll buy you one with
I'll give you my
Six Button
duck.
Productions money.
You guys like
give
my
this
butt?
man a Rift S right
You
here.
guys
right
like
now.
my duck?
Could
No
you
name, I like
imagine?
your
duck.
Okay, if when we play,
Steve the Duck.
we're gonna play Squadrons, right? At least the VR boys here.
Definitely.
I might cop it and just play it with you. on,
Oh
like,
yeah, without
you.
VR, yeah.
You can play non-VR.
Yeah. So we're all
can
in the
get
virtual
Mark-
I get
raffle.
it. It's okay. You know what? It's okay. I don't need to be there.
I
don't-
forgot. No,
I
I
don't need to
forgot
be
you can
there.
play it without
I don't
it.
need to-
I forgot you can play it without it.
just gonna-
But I'm gonna be
spend-
flying,
I'll
and
spend
I
the rest of the podcast
really
facing
hope.
this way.
I really
Nope,
hope
I'll be
that
over
we
here.
can turn and look at each other and
I'll
like
be over here.
wave and then keep flying. That's all. Oh
Jake,
my
you're
god.
not being very audio listener friendly.
Okay.
That's the
Audio
entire
listeners, I
fucking
turned around.
podcast.
If you haven't realized, I haven't been very audio listener friendly considering I barely said anything this whole podcast.
Still pointing out your duck.
Oh, fuck you, Steve.
Why you gotta do Steve like that?
He threw the duck.
across the room.
Bye,
Anyway,
Steve.
I am so in our Discord server for our boys, we have bees and our call signs. When we play Squadrons, I will not answer to Will. I will be only.
Oh yeah, it's
I will
gotta be
Danny Phantom or
BB.
BB, whatever I am.
BB5.
No. We're not doing. It's the thing is though is we're not doing numbers. It's got to be the name. You got to
It's gonna
put
be-
the actual name. So Will's got to be BB Phantom.
You guys
Yup.
just refer to me as cum.
Yep.
Sad.
You're cum.
So wait, no, it'd be
I'm sad.
it'd be
Simp.
Simp, Sad, Cum, and Danny Phantom.
Phantom.
Uh,
And then if we get Ranny in there, then we have dipshit.
Whoa. I just
oh,
yawned
Oh,
and
man.
leaked all over my pop filter. Oops.
Like when you really think about it, if we get all of the boys who do this right, you'd have Cum, Monkey, Danny Phantom, Sad, Simp, Bottle Master, Cole, Dipshit.
Hey, Cole.
Oh god,
I forgot that was his call sign.
I forgot
that
about
one's
Hunter.
so funny. Oh, we can't say hunters.
I'm not gonna say.
Oh,
We
that.
know what it is. We
We
can't say
that
it.
one. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
Go take a gander.
I can't. I'm recording.
I'll
Oh.
tell you. We'll talk about it at break. We'll talk about it at
We're
break.
2 minutes from break,
Okay.
so. But oh my god, dude,
Yeah,
the
that's
Oh
gonna
my
be.
the
That'd be
pure
hilarious.
the pure
Christian,
power
look at
that
your
we'll
phone.
wield.
Dude, imagine if
Um,
the enemy team could hear our fucking comms. So they'd just be like,
There's like a hot mic system.
yeah. It's just like,
We
Tom, there's two on your tail.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be so fucking epic. Come, there's two on your tail. Danny Phantom's down. Danny Phantom's down. RTB, RTB resupply.
sad RTB to resupply.
Oh.
BB Simp is flanking. BB Simp is flanking.
You got two TIE fighters on you, simp. You got...
Simp, there's two
Cum
on
is
your tail.
RTB for cum.
Nice shot,
Simp, they're simping for you.
Bro, honestly, in the Battlefront 2015, there was a trench run thing, and holy shit, would I want to do a trench run in VR? It'd be so
can.
fucking cool.
I think you could.
Will,
What?
Oh, like on the Death Star?
what was the
Yeah.
real Will, what is
Oh.
your main goal with getting the VR headset.
Well,
Quest.
Squadrons, but
Blow up.
we're not
What
gonna.
was your main quest?
Oh, my main quest. Well, I bought it for Squadrons. Honestly, I did.
Cringe.
But
It's better than yours, Jake.
was it
I didn't
2
say mine was
podcasts
better. I just said it
ago?
was cringe.
It is much better.
Yes. Well,
The
it was
second
2
reason
podcasts
was
ago.
2 podcasts ago. I'm not gonna say it,
What?
but you have to watch 2 podcasts ago.
You two weren't there. I was on it with Will, and that's why I brought it up because I know
Just-
Will. I
just
know
I honestly
you literally
haven't.
if you make it, it's somewhere in the first half. It's somewhere in the first half.
Well, you can.
No,
the,
it's also
the
in the second
title
half.
of the
It's
podcast
throughout
is
the whole thing.
The Museum of what? Of what?
If you haven't listened to it, go listen to
Oh,
it.
that's a great podcast.
Podcast.
Our last
what,
like
22?
4 or 5
22,
podcasts
yeah.
have been bangers, dude.
True. You know why?
Why?
I was there.
How many have you been? Oh my God, you're going for the streak.
I am currently going for the streak.
How
I think
many-
I've been on like at least 4 or 5 now.
How many?
I'll
How
have to
long was
look.
your streak, Christian? Because I have the
Mine was
longest.
4 in a row.
It was 4 or 6. It was either 4 or 6. I just remember being an even number, Christian.
No, mine was 4 in a row.
You're getting close.
I need
Jake.
to go back and look.
Holy
I don't
shit,
know what
you
my
might be
streak-
close.
I'm either 3 or tied with Christian for 4.
I think you're
with
at
this one, including this one.
3. I'm at like fucking
because I'm on this one. Then I was on the last one, which was the
Halloween.
the Monster Smash or Monster Bash one.
Yeah.
Then the Museum of what? What was the one before that? I don't know. I have to like.
All right,
I'll
we're
do it
gonna go to
later. I'll
break.
look-
We're gonna
I'll-
go to
I'll
break.
look at
So.
it, yeah.
Welcome back.
We back.
We out here, back from break-in.
So you know what's weird?
What's a lot of things?
Next week will be 25 episodes.
That's weird.
Whack.
That's like a quarter of the way to 100.
I
That's a
know.
quarter.
No, it's whack.
That's also like almost half a year's worth.
Random hypothetical.
What is a half a year of podcast? How many?
Almost.
How many weeks?
26 will be a half.
Oh
26.
shit.
52 are enough year.
But hey, random hypothetical because
Yeah.
why not? How long do you guys think you could survive in the wilderness?
What do I have?
Like, as just okay. I'll say you have a knife, and that's it. You get like a good sharp knife and an empty canteen, and then
Oh, I think I could.
it's survive it. How
What
long do
winter?
you think you
What
could
season?
survive without attempting rescue? I say you start early summer.
Oh, easy. I could survive a while.
Like how long?
I could. Yeah, I could survive a while. I think I could
I
survive
don't
at
know. I've never
least
thought about this.
at least till the end of summer. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how.
Wait,
long I'd
what
make it,
region? What region?
honestly. Like,
You're in a wood. You're like in woods.
Oh,
like,
easy.
like woods.
I
Not like
could
a
totally do
jungle.
that.
You're in the
Yeah,
woods.
just like. Yeah, I could do that. What's the climate?
A light forest. God damn,
I think-
Will.
I need to know all
Will's
the.
gotta know Will's gotta know every underlying detail so he can put a simple, so he can have down to the hour. Will's about to have down to the
Well,
minutes.
Because if it's like Alaska, then I only have like 3 months of summer.
You
So
have
there's
3 months of prep to get ready for winter.
yeah, and
True.
I doubt, honestly, I doubt I could survive in like the Alaska winter, or like northern Canada winter by building a house. I could survive off like fruit and things I find up there for a while, but
I mean,
figuring
you'd be
stuff out,
surprised as to how warm an igloo is.
I
There's
guess.
still a decent amount of.
I've
light
made
in
one of those
winter.
before too, so
It's not hard to make an igloo. If you get a decent sized pile of snow and carve out an igloo.
But one
pretty
thing
nice.
that I think that I think I would have the first if I made it through the first 2 weeks, I could make it for like 3 or 4 months. As long as I can figure out a way to get food and a way to have clean drinking water. And if like my plan, if I just like teleported there, right? My first plan would be to try to find a big river. Like I'm assuming it's in like northern Canada forest, right? That's what I've been assuming.
It's like it's a thick forest where you'd find in like northern like the
Canada.
northern lower peninsula.
Okay.
Not
Okay.
Canada, Michigan.
Well, they're all the same.
You're still stateside. It's the
okay,
same.
Okay, so I'd have more. I'd more. Okay.
When I think northern Canada, I think like
Well,
north.
I know, but like Michigan, I don't think there's enough forest for me not to just wander and find somebody at some point. That's why I was like,
you're not
whatever.
finding
Infinite.
anyone. I'm just gonna say that you're
yeah.
not finding. You don't find anyone.
So first thing I would do is find a fucking river or a lake because there's fucking plenty of them, and start trying to make traps. I think I could figure it out, like fish traps, because like, I've played Ark, and I could just make that.
That's how that works.
I've played Ark, and I just go off of visuals there.
No, but I think I could figure it out within a week or two, and I could build a fishing rod.
If I started watching survival YouTube right now, then I feel like I could last a while. But right now, I think I lack the skills to survive out in the wilderness.
I think if you find
how long do you think you would last regardless?
I mean, considering it's a life or death situation, I feel like I'd fare off a little bit better than I expect me to. I don't know. Probably like a couple weeks.
I don't say, would you make it?
I don't think too highly of myself. I don't. I don't
would you make
think
it past the 3 weeks that a person can survive without eating, or even the 3 days without drinking.
Probably. I would find a way to get clean water.
No, yeah.
Like,
well, if we're living
I
in
would
Michigan,
definitely find a way to boil it.
In Michigan, like if you can find running water, you can drink that. At least in Michigan.
Most places, yeah.
So like, and we have plenty of fucking rivers. Like if we could find a river,
I mean, it's half a day's walk. Not even.
Yeah.
In any direction, you'll most likely find some body of water.
True.
Which that is a huge like pog. Because then if you find water, especially if we're doing it in Michigan, bam. First, if you stumble upon a Great Lake or something, bam, perfect, right?
Oh, dude,
infinite
if you find
water.
a Great Lake,
What was that thing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In Michigan, you are never more than 6 miles from a body of water.
So yeah.
Gaming.
So pog. So yeah, you just walk one direction. Worst case scenario, you walk like a bunch of miles.
Even then, people go on daily hikes of like fucking 12 miles, and they're like, "Ah, that's easy. That was half the day."
As soon as you find water, I think you're pogging, because then you could build.
Andrew, how long do you think you're lasting?
I think I'm with Will. I could probably go a few months. I think I could make it at least till the beginning of winter.
Mhm.
I don't know how long I'd make it through winter.
Fair.
What about you, Jake?
I think I'm just under Will and Andrew. I think I'm like 2.5, maybe 3 months. I definitely think I have the skills, and like Christian said, if you started watching a bunch of like outdoor wilderness like YouTube videos like that, I totally have not watched every single one of them because I got bored one night. So, but like no, and I was always that kid like when we went camping, who I literally made a trap once. that actually caught something, which was pretty epic. So I'm actually very confident in my skills on getting food.
Imagine being confident.
Say fishing is my only way I know I could get something. Hunting is a different story. I don't know how to make like a decent trap to catch a rabbit or anything.
And I feel like if I got
Yeah,
like a little bit of string, I feel like I could make a bow.
See, I feel like I could kill something. I don't know how to clean things. I don't know how to clean an animal.
Oh, I think I could figure it out.
I mean, it's simple
So,
enough, right?
Like I could figure it out, but I've never done it. I've never seen it done.
I've seen it
That's
done,
fair.
so
So
Fish I could do because I've seen how to clean a
Mhm.
fish, and I've cleaned a fish before. It's
Done
not
that.
super hard. Just gotta watch out for the fucking ribs. But like like cleaning an animal like a fucking deer. Oh man.
I think I would lose my mind before I
If
actually
could
died.
somehow kill a deer.
Yep, I think that's true.
I think
I agree with Will.
think I would actually go insane before I died. Because like I give myself like a 60% chance of like surviving the winter after having prepped and whatever. If I'm like right in the head, but I think 2 months of solitude would drive me insane.
All right, I just thought of another hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
So picture the situation. So you remember that area where Squidward went to in that one episode when he went to the future, and then he got like stuck in the void, and it was just eternal like white room.
Oh yeah.
Imagine you're stuck in that. All right. Would you rather have it be completely okay? You're all alone. There's no way out, right?
Okay.
Would you rather have it be completely silent, or have it constantly play like either like music or like just music or white noise that's as loud as a rock concert?
Music as loud as a rock concert.
Yeah, because
Silent.
eventually you go deaf, and then it's silent anyway.
Well, no, you just become accustomed to it. And personally, for me, sitting in a room of dead silence, even in my own fucking room, literally just listening to the sound of my computer makes me go insane.
I can
Like
see that.
I can't sit in a room of silence. I
I
can't.
would
I
I
have
would
to have
go with
something in my ears.
I would go with the strategy of going in a silent room. Sure, it would be less entertaining, but over time, like the rock music, that would make you go deaf, and then you're just deaf. But
Okay, and you've been
the
and
Do
you
we
would
have to
get
worry
maybe
about food or water? Like,
Okay.
are we going to die?
no,
in
you're not
here?
gonna die. You're just chilling. But I would go with the silence because the only noise that is being made is made by you, and eventually you're gonna go insane and then create your own friends to hang out with.
Dude, I already talked to myself alone, so like imagine what I'd get up to.
I already
Yeah,
talked to myself.
you'd end up talking to yourself and then eventually start talking to other people.
Oh yeah, no, I would 100% do that. I'd probably have a psychotic break before anyone.
Oh, 100%. Undoubtedly.
Yeah, like if I feel like our chances would skyrocket in the survival situation if all four of us were together.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Like
Yeah,
of
if we're all
either
together, then
dying
Like, I'd
or
skyrocket
don't
or
have any.
plummet.
yeah, like
because
either-
we'd just be fucking idiots.
like either we're
We'd
gonna
just be
light each other on fire immediately, or like we survive. We build a society. We start
I think
digging
we'd
a
actually-
hole.
I'm gonna be honest.
Duck
Who'd we eat first? Who'd we eat first?
No, we dig a hole and then oh my god, we're digging a hole to bedrock.
Dig a hole. Diggy hole.
Then we can text Cade and see if he'll come delete the bedrock.
Oh, dude, could you imagine? Could you imagine? It's like 2 years into our prison in this fucking endless forest, and we're like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just start digging a hole.
I'm surprised it would take us 2 years to start digging the hole. I think it would
No,
give
it'd
us
take
digging
us-
a hole right
I
now.
think it would take us about 10
Yeah.
minutes. I think
it
we'd sit
would be
there for
like,
like 10
it'd be
minutes.
like
Like,
an hour.
no. We'd sit there for 10 minutes and be like, oh shit. Well, got nothing else to fucking do.
The best
Starts
part is
digging.
I've watched enough
Start
of, like,
fucking digging.
make the fucking like clay structures where we just take all the dirt that we made and just make it into a fucking dirt hut.
What do you mean?
The problem
I
with
thought
digging a
I
hole
thought we
nonstop is that in Minecraft, digging a hole doesn't hurt.
yeah, you fingies.
Yeah, your fingies, your back, your arms, your all of the above.
We'd
You're
get
gonna be
tired,
kind of ouchy.
Hey, my ass hurts from sitting when digging the hole.
dude. Our shoulders would look awesome after it.
We would be like, we'd fucking look amazing, dude. Oh, dude.
Dude, our
Tip-top
upper
shape.
bodies would just be shredded.
I think it's funny that
Um,
Andrew said, "Who are we eating first?
We just nobody answered because we're not eating any of the boys.
Yeah, that's like a hate crime.
If we had some rando, we would eat him first.
Ranny.
Yeah. Randy.
He's too skinny.
Lean meat.
No,
anyone?
but honestly, if Ranny would say something
If you
if you can
stupid,
even say the lean meat.
Ranny would say something stupid, and then we'd look at each other and we're like, okay, get on the fucking fire, moron.
No,
No.
Dog, yo, dog.
Put him in the hole.
Mom.
Yo, dog.
dog.
Oh yeah, sorry, audio listeners.
There's a dog
audio
on my
listeners,
bed.
just
hey,
jumped onto Will's bed.
Hey
right
Christian,
behind him.
remember about being audio friendly?
Shut the hell up. That's why I called myself out on it. Okay, shut up.
Forehead.
But dog.
Hey,
But I
audio
feel like if
listeners,
Randy
come
stupid
over and
as
look
me,
at Steve.
he'd just be like, get in the hole.
No,
Get in the
we
hole.
legitimately.
Keep digging until we stop you.
Randy,
Keep
guys,
digging until we
guys,
tell you.
no, guys, Randy would be a volunteer.
Big brain.
I'm okay to tie it all back in. I'm excited to see the community in
If you bring
VR.
it back to I was gonna say, if you bring it back to the
Oh.
friggin' VR conversation, I swear.
I
can't
you
talk
made
about
me think
VR.
about it. I'm
That's fair.
so excited
It
to
is-
see the fucking wall in like actual like
Just-
scale.
And then the
Oh my
ability to like
God.
literally like walk up to it and actually go.
Yep, exactly.
And then
Look
just like
up.
wall run up it. Yo, that'd be hype.
Learn how to
Dude,
bend.
I want to know
Falling
how
in
flying
VR.
around it's gonna be.
Falling in
What?
VR.
Flying around in VR. Flying
What do you mean
around.
with that?
That's gonna be dope.
Just in VR.
I mean, just like, yeah.
Hmm,
Pretty epic.
very nice.
There's a lot of things on that server that I like. I kind of want to try out in VR.
I think there's a
Okay.
lot of like jumping in the hole,
Yeah.
True.
fire
Okay,
bending.
I know we just got off of this topic. But all four of us, how long do you think all four of us would actually live in?
We could at least
Oh,
make
we'd
a
make
year.
it.
I
We'd
think we
make.
could
I
a
think
year.
I think we'd make it.
if we.
I think we could.
I
go for a
think we'd
while.
make it. Well, because at that point, like, we would be able to like combine our knowledge. So like, if Andrew and I have both a 60% chance of making through the winter alone, then we got 100%, 120% chance of making it with the boys.
Yes, this is
That's
how
how
this
math
works.
works. That's how statistics work.
So yeah, I think we could do it no
Hey,
problem.
anybody looking looking to hire some statisticians? Just let us know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm looking for new employment.
6% chance. Christian and Jake's like 20% chance.
No,
See how-
Christian's like a 20% chance. I'm like a solid 40. Right in
Yeah.
between. It's right in
see
between.
how that works out.
Can we get one gun? So we have to fight. Okay, hypothetical.
Make it.
Hypothetical.
Make
Can't-
it.
Canteen and a
hypothetical.
knife.
No, hypothetical.
Make it a machete.
What if there was a gun, one gun that we had that had infinite ammo, like we couldn't use it to
You know
hunt or
what? No.
anything.
No, that's just
But-
cheating
You
now.
know what?
But
No,
but
no,
like
no,
Let's use a gun.
Will,
No,
Will,
do
I'll
you
give
not
you,
see
I'll
what
give
I'm
you what
saying?
You want, but I'm gonna put restrictions on it.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you what you
Hey.
want, but I'm gonna put mega restrictions on it. Randy has to come too, and he's the only one who can use it.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking
That's the rule.
awful. He'd literally
Randy?
shoot
No.
us.
Let's say this. Okay, let's say this. It's a gun
Maybe you.
that has infinite ammo only for Ranny. If one of us shoots it, like so, if one of us, it's a normal gun, normal mag. If one of us 4 shoots it, then it consumes a bullet. But if Ranny shoots it, it doesn't. So if
Jeez.
we shoot all of the ammo, then Randy can't shoot it anymore.
So that's why Randy just pockets one bullet at
Randy
all times.
exactly. Randy just has to keep one bullet. Man's basically got infinity on a pistol.
Love that kid, but dear God.
He could just put the one bullet in the mag and then just like slide the rail back and forth and just duplicate bullets.
True.
He
Eject one,
legitimately
and then it won't
could.
use one in the mag.
Yeah, and then we could refill it, and then one of us could actually. Go
We've
use
already
that.
figured a dupe, boys.
We've already
And
figured
then-
out a dupe glitch for real life.
Dude, and then we grow a civilization and we have an ammunition shop and we sell it.
Oh.
And then we just
And then we take
just
over the
put
world.
him to work hours upon hours a day, just sliding a rail back and forth on this handgun.
And then we build
No,
pipe
we
rifles.
tell him just keep going until the hole is filled with bullets.
Do you guys
see
think?
Rainy wake
Okay,
up every day just-
this sounds awful. But
Just
do you
sitting
guys
here.
think you could build a gun
No.
like
No.
that actually fires?
No.
I think I could get close. I think I could get the bullet
try.
to ignite, but not exploding in my face would be the difficult part.
I could
I could make something that could shoot a projectile,
yes.
but I could not make a gun.
I could
like-
make a
like a
projectile
firearm. Could
firing
not
a
make a
thing,
firearm.
but something like literally having the pin hit and like actually shooting a bullet. No.
Then you'd also have to make the bullets.
Also, you
Well,
have to
no,
find all
so
of the
what
stuff
I
to
was
build it
thinking-
without just like having it.
Well, I was just thinking, like, could we build a pipe rifle using Ranny's infinite bullets so that we all
Oh,
had
yeah.
guns?
We
Probably.
could build a pipe rifle if we already have the bullets. Probably.
That didn't
The
just blow
bullet is
up in
the
your
scary
face.
part.
I
I'd
would
like to
literally
think-
just make a single action thing.
I was
with
gonna
this
say
weapon.
I'd like to think we could make a single. You could make a single action pipe, like pipe pistol, more or less.
I feel like that'd be dangerous as hell, though.
Oh, it would be.
Do not build guns. That we're just having a conversation.
There would be a chance of it,
exploding in our
exploding
face.
in our hands.
Death.
Yeah,
Just
I think the closest way to go about it would be just like make a rifle that doesn't have a magazine. It's just like old
Pop
musket
one in.
style.
Exactly. Pop it in and
Yep, barrel fed
Ooh, I guess I would make a break one,
or muzzle fed.
so it broke in the middle. Because then,
Oh yeah.
because then,
like a.
because then you could first, then you know where the bullet's always gonna hit. Because if you did it the other way, if you tried to shoot down, it would just slide out. And then
True.
wait, why
Kinda
didn't that
awkward.
happen with muskets?
Because they were packed down so tightly.
Oh, okay.
And they had the little, and then they had the little bits of like cotton and stuff like that would go in with it, so that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, they'd put stuffers right on top of it.
Yep.
To prevent that.
That's why they had like the thing to like shove down. That's why
Yeah.
they had the pole, the rod was
The
because they
ramrod.
the
Gunpowder.
ramrod. Yeah, they'd put gunpowder. They
Gunpowder,
put like a little piece
bullet.
of cloth or something like that.
Yeah.
Gunpowder, bullet, cloth, and then cram it all in there nice and tight.
and then
and then-
boom.
Pow.
I'm
boom.
They had
amazed.
it all like pre-packaged in this little thing, just like a little paper thing. They just tore it open,
Probably,
dumped all the gunpowder in,
but yeah,
musket ball, and then bop.
Those
Papa
things are
Movie.
insane. They literally are a hand cannon. Like,
And
oh.
they're not that accurate too.
Would you guys shoot a musket?
I'd shoot a musket. That'd be so cool.
imagine having ever shot a gun.
Imagine not.
I know. Kind of cringe.
Guns are cool.
This is America.
Guns are cool.
Hot
Never
take.
had the
But-
chance to.
Dude,
Exercise your
cool-
Second Amendment right, okay?
How
Never
cool
had the
would it
chance
be
to.
If we actually had like an old school musket line, like imagine the four of us, or like the group of us, just in a fucking musket line.
Wait,
Yeah.
new hypothetical.
We all
New
we all
hypothetical.
walk up. We all walk up. Christian in the fucking like, and then the front line, and then like me and Andrew, we got Will and Christian in the front, drop to a knee, and then you got fucking me and Andrew in the back, tall boys in the back.
Dude, fuck.
It's a move.
How long do you think? So, new hypothetical. Same situation, but Randy now has a musket, an infinite musket. Does it
with
increase?
infinite like supplies to fire
Yeah,
them.
and he's the.
musket.
It's the
I'm
same
gonna be honest with
rules.
you.
Same rules.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't really think Randy would be able to do anything with the actual pistol.
Oh, he would. He would.
So,
He
okay.
could. He could.
Way to not have any faith in your friend, Jake.
No, okay. I don't think Randy would have. I don't think Randy would want to shoot something.
I think he would in a survival situation.
I think he would.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
Okay. Do you think?
I think, that, in my opinion,
What guy
in
doesn't
my
want to
opinion,
shoot a gun?
I'm
let's
pretty
be
sure
honest.
Randy has.
True.
I can't say I don't want
I can
to.
only assume.
He's a Boy
I
Scout.
mean,
of course he has.
Oh yeah.
He's a Boy Scout, and then also
He's
when
an
he goes
Eagle
to
Scout.
school,
Fuck.
Like in the
Correction.
thick
He's an
forest.
Eagle Scout because I know he would be like, I'm an Eagle Scout because all Eagle Scouts do that.
Actually,
Well,
All
so
Eagle Scouts
actually,
do that.
Randy just being there increases our chances. I forgot about him being
That's
a scout.
accurate.
Like
That's so
we
accurate.
give him a lot
Randy
of
would
shit.
be out
but-
He
here
is
like-
a Boy Scout.
yeah, I
can't believe
forget
I
about
totally
that.
forgot that he's a Boy Scout, so he literally has survival
Yeah.
training.
We literally said we'd fucking make him dig the hole.
Yeah, and he's like the most Well, we probably still would. He'd be like, "We have to do this." I'm like, "Shut up, get in the fucking hole, asshole."
No. He would tell us what to do, but then he would give us the idea of what to do. We would do it, but he would dig the hole.
No, we would tell him to do stuff. He would try and rebuttal back with, but I know what I like. I know more about what I'm doing, and then we'd be like, "Shut up, whatever. It's not that
that's
hard."
tough. Do what we want your own way.
It's
Forehead.
What?
It's so mean.
It's like you might be a little bit taller than us, but
That's
that does
it.
not put you above us.
But all of us way more than you.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Like
he has a
gets to
musket.
fight. Like, I wonder if Randy had to pick any of us to like fight legitimately, who do you think he'd pick?
Probably.
Probably me.
to win. I think he'd pick. I think he'd pick Christian
Probably me.
or Will.
I am full of rage.
More Christian than Will because, but
What order do you think he'd pick everyone in? Like,
Christian, Will, you, me, or me, you.
Probably. I think you two are interchangeable.
Yeah.
I agree. No, but I was thinking like I've been in like a fight before.
Remember when you and Grant boxed?
Yeah, that was fucking awful. Because Grant's
Grant's a fucking monkey.
Grant's
wait,
got
like
the height and the long advantage.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I
but-
was like,
He's also a man of absolute energy.
and like
That's
he is
He just has an aura of monkey.
and he was like, so we were in a basement, right? And we had boxing gloves on, and I remember wailing on me, and I don't feel a fucking thing, and I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. I need the fucking Hulk to come out, and I can't have the Hulk come out when I'm not having any fucking pain. Because we were standing
So it's
there,
like-
we were like in a hug. I was punching him on the side, and he was punching like my back or something. And then we just kind of stopped, and we were like, I don't feel anything. He's like, yeah, me either.
When was this?
2 years ago? A year ago?
It was a while ago.
It was a while ago.
It was probably 3 years ago.
Yeah, I was.
That's hilarious.
Grant,
though.
Grant was still, yeah, we were juniors. Grant was still in high school.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wacky.
All right, we got 4 more minutes, boys.
Oh my gosh.
Dead air.
Since we're talking about fighting, out of the 4 of us, who do you think would come out on top?
Probably.
Me.
I don't know. It depends on what kind of fight you're talking about.
I bring
Yeah,
a
like-
gun. I'm always strapped.
No, it's not a gunfight or a knife fight. It's bare hands.
Will, don't
It's a
make me pull-
screwdriver fight.
Hey, I was gonna say, Will, don't make me go grab my golden
Oh my God.
screwdriver.
You bitch been talking?
Yes,
You
the man
bitch been
has,
talking?
the man has a
You
screwdriver.
bitch been
Don't make me
talking?
go to my garage.
You
Don't
bitch
make
been
me go to my
talking?
garage.
Because he installed a.
I
a
always
hard
do
drive
be strapped.
yesterday.
No,
I
that's
will
not
be
why
back.
it's there. This is from
No,
the
he's had
fucking
he's had
live stream.
He's had that since the Battle Pass came out.
Yeah,
He's had
yeah,
that since
yeah,
the
yeah.
Battle Pass came out.
Oh yeah.
Do
He went
not-
and grabbed it
do
once
not
the Battle Pass came
strap
out 'cause
me.
he thought it was funny.
I'm fucking
That's why he specifically has a
strapped,
flathead.
dude. Yeah, because it's the Battle Pass one. Anyway, if I had a screwdriver, I think I'd win.
I'm
let's say
I'm
you don't
talking
have a
like
screwdriver.
straight fisticuffs, bare hands. That's it.
I think I
All
could.
you get.
I think I could stand pretty up. I don't think I could win, but I think I'd like. I don't think I'd be the first one out. Because I've been in a fight before.
I don't know. I don't know how to like
Gauge
I don't know how to
combat
rank,
skill.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Considering none of us have been in like combat ever.
Yeah. Well, like
True.
I fought fucking scrawny little noodle boy in high school, and like I had every advantage in that fight. So like I can't even
Like,
talk.
Wait, what?
Scrawny. Oh, his
Which
parents.
scrawny little?
You know which one I'm talking about? The one I don't like.
Oh.
The one I had to bleep
give
their
us a
name.
letter.
The one
Give
I had
us
to.
a letter.
Do you remember, Jake? You were on that
Oh,
part.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on that one. I know what you're talking about.
We're a minute away from the podcast being over. I can tell you afterwards too.
Will, I want you to rank. I want you to choose.
Okay, hold up.
I want you to pick the order. Who's winning?
That fight, he whipped out a fucking flashlight, a metal like steel flashlight, and started whipping me with it.
Damn.
And I still almost
Oh.
broke his leg. Anyway, who do I think would win? It's hard because like you guys have the height advantage, but I have the fiery rage of hell. And then Christian's got the
I've got
gamer
a dump truck.
and he's got a dump truck.
Yeah. And Christian's got the
Um,
truck.
Got a dump truck.
So
Dumpy.
I've also never been in a fight with you guys, so I don't know like
Yeah.
Like,
strat.
if you
like,
really look at it, it's hard to answer this question because Andrew has the height on me by like what, 2 inches?
Yeah.
But then I have the body mass over Andrew. Do I have the body mass over everyone here?
height, but
Yeah.
I think I got the chunkiness on you.
Will and
I have the density.
I think we're
down.
close.
I think I have.
Well,
I
if-
think I have the most mass per volume.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Christian is the densest man. Christian is if you just took
Christian-
someone and then just went.
No. Like he went, ha, ha, and then like they went to his ass and just went. Heh. They just like really.
they put they
they're
put
they're
all the extra stuff in his ass.
They took him and made him 5'8",
You have
and
no
shrunk him in.
Christian.
Say it right.
I
Say
wanna-
it right.
4'20", and then when they shrunk him in, it all just went to his ass.
All right, listen.
Oh wait,
I
hold
think-
on, hold on.
I'm gonna end the
9
podcast.
inches in his Heelys.
I'm gonna end the podcast on this, right? Christian,
Okay.
you don't have a right to have that fucking thick of a dumper. All right, that's the end of the podcast.
I don't even have a permit.
Okay,
no
can I have
a
permit,
permit?
nothing.
Can I say one
Doesn't make
at
any
the end
sense.
of the podcast?
Yes, say it quickly.
You know what's funnier than 24? 25.
Oh,
Thank you for listening.
Android 25 next time.
Anyway,
Extended.
goodbye. Do all the stuff I normally tell, and bye. I don't want to do an outro. Fuck this show.
All right. TikTok.